Hello and welcome to the War Report. I'm your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW, and my headphones just made a weird noise. I don't know what that was about, but how we doing?
Brother, we're doing great, man. We're doing real good. Um, yeah, man. Oh, what I just saw, bro?
Mm.
Take Heat died, man.
Oh yes, I did see that.
You see that?
Uh, I I saw it and I was just like, oh shit. I'm. Is it disrespectful to say that like I'm curious how?
I am too. I didn't really look any further. I just saw this like maybe 30 minutes ago, but I can assume that but I don't want to do that. I feel like it might be a little disrespectful. You might be right.
No, I wasn't gonna be like, I wasn't gonna speculate. I just wanted to know how.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't know. I saw something on TikTok, but it was nothing like confirmed.
Okay.
Just somebody talking. But yeah, man, he had a lot of hits, bro, in a
Oh
short
man.
amount of time. If you really think
Yeah.
about it, when did Shoot come out?
2017? Shit,
Yeah, I mean,
niggas remember Black Boy JB. Well,
yeah, niggas, yeah, sure.
niggas now. Niggas remember that shit now.
Uh, yeah, that how many hits he gave Sexy Red? Actually, I think
Yeah.
all our hits were really low key.
Yeah, and I just saw a tweet here saying that he didn't receive like a penny for it and there are ongoing legal dispute. Um
That's
for
unfortunate.
and I'm just like, nigga, how? His producer tag is on the song. Like, how the fuck
The
he how
music
the
the music industry is something, man.
I'm just like, how do you not like like what was the deal? Like because I'm thinking of all the sexy red songs that got taken for the niggas, and it's like
All the hits, literally all of them.
how the fuck
Any
do you
hit
get
Sexy
paid?
Red song.
I'm like, how the fuck, bro? The check was late in the mail. How the fuck?
I was trying to think of
If I would have gave her her first hit and I ain't see no money off that, I'm not giving you another one, bitch.
nigga. He made Pound Town. To be honest, I mean the beat carried
Yeah.
Pound Town. If we're gonna keep it a stat,
Well, a lot of the beats carry
and
sexy
none of the
red,
beats
so
carry Sexy Red song, but specifically Pound Town. That might be lyrically her weakest song, funniest song. But
lyrically. I ain't listening to Sexy
what
Red for no.
what
I'm listening for silly shit, man.
what's your favorite Sexy Red verse?
Uh, the first, for tied because I can't really think about any lyrics on the songs, but her verse on "He Wanna Hang with a Bad Bitch" is probably her first verse on "Shake Your Dress."
I don't think I've ever heard the actual "She Would Hang with a Bad Bitch" song outside of the TikTok.
And you know what? That's all you need to hear. Cause once Key Glock get on that
Key
shit a
locks on
bat.
that?
Yeah, he got a
I see. I
feature on
didn't even
that.
know that.
And I swear to God, bruh. That is a bad bitch tune, bruh. As soon as you hear Key Glock voice, bruh, you hear the hoes get deflated, bruh.
Yeah, they walk around the dance floor when that comes on. Key lock? I don't even want to hear Key
Why the
lock.
fuck are you on this song, bruh? Yeah, RIP
I'm a
Techie.
fan of her verse on Rich Baby Daddy.
Oh,
You like my voice, you dirty, that voice, that shit tough. That's all I got. But yeah, recipe take heat. He got a lot of hits with Drake. He gave Drake a couple joints.
hmm.
Um, Beyonce.
He gave Beyonce a hit. What song?
I wouldn't say it was a hit. He gave her
Uh,
the Before I Let Go remix joint. She did the cover,
okay.
but she flipped that.
That's
I
cool.
think that's the only thing she did with Beyonce. Trying to think what else she got. He was just on Iceman. Yeah, what did I miss? Yeah, Cardi B, Migos, Offset, Gucci, Meg Thee Stallion. He worked with everybody. It was such a short amount of time, like you said. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
10 years, if that.
Yeah. Yeah. Just shy of 10.
Crazy. He wasn't even 30 years old.
Yeah. And
That's always the saddest part.
I'm about to be 30 next week, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Crazy.
I
You got
gotta survive.
plans?
I gotta survive Juneteenth. Um,
Me too, nigga. Me too. God damn.
um, I mean, this weekend is pretty loaded, and my birthday's on a Monday, so I'll probably just keep it chill. Probably just do something myself, and hopefully I get some birthday money because I want to spend money on some stupid shit. But I gotta be responsible. But I don't want to be responsible. But I'm not gonna be responsible with
Yeah,
somebody else's money.
on your birthday, nigga, fuck that.
On my 30th,
What,
yeah, man. Yeah,
30? You
man.
think that'd be responsible?
On my 30th, hey man, give me a 500 prepaid card. You feel me? A 500 gift card. That's all a nigga need.
No, nigga need.
Yeah.
My 30th was during COVID. That kind of sucked.
What is it? What is it? I think my 25th was just like just shy of like I think we the vaccine was already out, so it wasn't that bad, but like clubs were still like, hey man, let's see a vaccine card. Um
Wild times.
and I was just telling my homegirl the other day about my 25th, and I was just like, yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like you had like the bouncer looking at your ID and then looking at your COVID card, like that shit crazy, bro.
I can't wait like 30 years from now, I can tell my grandkids about COVID. I'm gonna exaggerate it crazy and just make it like way worse than what it really was. I mean, it was really bad, but like my personal experience is gonna be worse. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
my personal experience was fucking nothing. It was just like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, yeah, my job did some bullshit. They said they was gonna give us 3 months notice if we was coming back, and then they gave us a week notice.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
wild
then
times, man.
and I believe and up until Biden said no more the pandemic over, my department is literally the only department in the fucking building. Everybody else is comfortable working from home.
Mhm.
I
I
said,
was
all
at the
right, that's
crib,
cool, that's
boy.
cool, that's cool, that's cool. You know. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna make that big Raccoon City, bitch. The way I'm about to talk about it. But yeah, I don't have any like definitive like real plans. Like right now, I think just like Juneteenth. I'm doing something Saturday. I'm doing something, and then I'm like also helping out with the same thing. Like I was already gonna go to this thing, and then my homie was just like, "Hey, I need some help at the same thing I was going to." So I was like, I was already gonna be there, so yeah, sure. And it's a paid thing too, so I was like, all right, I'll be there. Sunday, me and my friend, we both have the same birthday. But this is like her thing because I didn't help plan shit. But we don't go to like this big botanical garden thing. And then Monday, my job is gonna have like a little appreciation joint for staff, like specifically
Hey,
um us, like me and my like coworkers. It's not like we're celebrating ourselves and then you're invited. Like it's for us, and I really appreciate that. My job would never do no cool shit like that. Or like my other job wouldn't do no cool shit like that. Um And then yeah, then after that, I'm just like really just planning and making sure everything cool for when I have to go to Miami next month.
you coming back home?
Yeah. I already let the
I'm out
people
here in
know.
Miami.
I already let the people know. I land at like 10:20 p.m.
Mm, mm,
I
mm-hmm.
said, drop me off at the crib. I'm gonna drop my luggage off. We hitting the bar.
Damn, you ain't going to no damn bar.
That's
The hell
exactly
you are?
that's
The
exactly
hell
where
you
we're
are?
going. That's
Off
exactly
the
where we're going.
flight?
Off the flight, going straight to it. I'm gonna be
Mm.
well rested. I'm Mr. Sleep on the flight. You ain't got to
Uh,
worry about me.
you out,
Um,
you
so
outside, bro.
that's
That's
about to be the first
crazy.
thing. And I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to get a tattoo. Like I already talked to like my tattoo artist and shit like that. And then um, yeah. And then my cousin was trying to invite me to some shit, but I was just like, this ain't your time right now, bro.
I
We
got a
about
question for you.
oh go ahead.
In Miami, they really don't be letting the big girls in the club?
Nah, they don't let them big girls in the
That's
club.
crazy. Why
And my
can't the big girls get in?
and my thing is that you see the big girls can't get into the club, right? They can't, but they trying to go into the clubs where they hear Drake talk about, they hear Future rap about, the shit that they see the super skinny influencer where that bitch be hanging out. And I tell you, look at that girl video, look at the background. You see any big bitches in there?
No. Why
You
wouldn't
got
you
to
let
go
the
where you
big girl in the
appreciate it.
club? That's
Hey
crazy.
man, they don't let the big shorties in.
I don't even want to be at the, I don't want to be at the club. The big girls can't get in. I'm a big
I don't
boy.
I don't want to
You know
be
what I
at the
mean?
I don't want to be at those spots either because not only they not letting the big girls in, they also not letting niggas in.
Mm. Oh, it's like
So
that in Miami? Niggas can't even get in the club?
it is very man, this is
That's where you want
Justin's
to be? No niggas,
Justin
no big girls? That's crazy.
Justin's Justin's wife bachelorette party. She said, "Hey, we're in the city. You could come by." And I was like, "All right, cool. It's like right by my workplace. Like I could walk over." Uh,
Yeah.
so I go. I'm wearing all black because that's where I wear at work. But there is like text on it, and it says like "Have a great day." Um,
Hmm.
we go. We going through. All the ladies looking nice. I'm looking alright. I just came from work. I'm looking alright.
Off the clock. Yeah, you're off the clock. I get it.
We walk it through. Buddy put the hand on my chest. I said, "Hold on now."
Oh,
And he was just
no.
like, the sweater knot might not be good, but if you have like a black tee right under there or just like a plain tee under it, you all good. I said, "Nigga, ain't no plain tee, bro. I'm wearing a Cactus Jack tee under this bitch." Um,
Not the Travis Scott joint. You're talking about the real deal Cactus Jack
yes,
T?
the
The Mick
the,
Foley?
the McFoley joint under this. Um, And then, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call my supervisor about all this and that." And then, me and one of just friends, we just outside the motherfucker. And, we chatting and shit. But I was just like, "Hey, man, if they're not about to let me in this bitch, I just want to go home. Like, you're not about to make me stand out here for 20 minutes and tell me I can't come in, right?"
Especially when the club's like whack when you get in there too, after all that. I hate when that happens.
Let me tell you.
Oh
Um,
no.
Guy comes in, he was like, T cool, come in. It was probably waited like 12 minutes, nothing crazy. We go in, and then I'm the only brother in there that's not working.
Hmm.
And I'm looking at all these other motherfuckers that's in the club. Bunch of white Latinos, tight ass jeans, white tees, and Yeezys on. And I'm just like, you could let these bitch ass niggas in and not me? Come on,
Hmm.
man.
Couldn't do it.
Niggas was acting like there was a real deal dress code for this motherfucker and a bunch of tight ripped jeans and white tees with shitty Yeezys on gets in, kiss my ass, man. Um, so we don't go into that spot. And when that spot closed down, I was very happy about that. Um, they had food and shit, loud as fuck, very distracting, but it was nice to get to know everybody. But yeah, if you're a big lady in Miami, don't try to get into that club to South Beach unless you have like eight others like and all your other friends skinny or whatever they meet the requirement and then the bouncer be like all right whatever ratio cancels it out, but if you just want to have a nice little fun time, if you want to have you ain't trying to go to the fucking what is it the Versace mansion or whatever stupid shit on South Beach. You can hit up the bodega on South Beach. I'm not a big fan, but you can hit bodega on South Beach. You can hit the hit the speakeasy that's on Coyo Taco in Wynwood. Um, 1-800 Lucky. Nigga, if you if you get denied access to 1-800 Lucky, just go back to the airport because you ain't getting in nowhere else.
Damn, well, that's the easy.
That's the easy.
That's the regular spot.
If you
That's the
big
college
dude,
spot.
if you the big dude, big shorty, and you can't get in there,
Mm,
Miami ain't fucking with you. Just go back home.
damn.
It's not even like the college. It's not even college joint. It's just a real local joint. Um, there, Las Rosas, not a big fan, but Las Rosas is a cool thing you should get into. I'm gonna be at over under. Um, fresh off the flight, we heading to over under.
Hey,
Go and surprise the homie. That's the bartender. You know what that mean. And
you
then
already know.
and then try to get a tattoo the next morning. We gonna see.
Like,
Um, I think it is going to be a bad idea to try to get like getting a tattoo right before I go on a cruise, but like this is probably the only time I'm going to be able to like get this tattoo covered up. Um so I'm going to take the opportunity to do so.
I'll
uh
tell you what, bro. If I do go to Miami ever in my life,
Over under?
Catch me at the Hard Rock Stadium. I'm going to see the Dolphins game.
No. Okay.
I'm if possible, I'm gonna go to the where the Inter Miami play at. Go see Messi real quick
You're
before
just
he
going on
retires.
the stadium tour.
Nigga, I'm not partying out there. I'm not built for that.
I mean, your time.
I can't. I'm not built for that.
All right.
That's at 35. That's not for me.
30,
I can't do it.
35, you going for sports? You,
It's me Andrew Tate at the club right at that point. You know what I
you
mean? Remember that
yeah.
video of him and Clavicular and all them niggas when
Yeah.
they saw the come.
And I know what whack ass area they was
Where
exactly
was they
in.
at? Where was they at?
They was in Brickell. Hey man, if you going on a Miami trip and your homeboy talking about going to Brickell,
I'm like Brickle
come on
Breckle.
man, that ain't Miami, man. That that
Uh,
that is my hot
First of
take.
all, that DJ that played the song, he wilded too. Why did he do that? Why do you even have that on your Serato for real? You know what I mean?
Creep shit.
Why did you have that?
Hey man, you go to man.
Won't catch me at Brickle. I don't want to be nowhere. I don't want no MAGA area. I know
I'm
Miami got it.
I'm I'm
Yeah,
I'm I'm Brickell. I'm
that's
anti
Brickle.
Brickell.
All right.
They ain't no really no nightlife over there, but I'm also anti Coral Gables.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, we don't go there. Shit, I'm anti Miami Beach too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm.
Um, I don't like South Beach. That shit ain't.
Don't even come to my part of CT. You know what I mean? It's real MAGA out here. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, man.
I know CT's a blue state. I get it.
Don't let that fool you.
Not this part. Not where I grew up at.
Blue. Hey man, you can vote blue and still be a bigot. That's all I know.
Nah, they
Um,
wasn't voting blue out here. Hey, did I tell you? I no longer work there, but at the comedy club, there's this dude. I forgot his name. It's like Brent Backus or something like that. Crazy like MAGA comedian.
mhm.
I looked up some of his stuff on Instagram. Wasn't very funny. I ain't gonna hold it. It wasn't even he wasn't even like it, like when like Tony Hinchcliffe says something, at least like he's like
Uh,
attempting to make a joke.
I'm so glad because that was gonna be my next point. But
No,
keep
but
going.
it's worse than that. Like he's not even telling
Yeah.
jokes. He's just being racist, like just straight up. Like or like there's one joke he was like, or he's like
Oh,
making
shit.
like,
And Tony Hinchcliffe is telling jokes?
I mean, he's attempting to do one. There's like a punchline involved at least. This nigga was not even doing that. He was like mentioned Kamala's name and like people laughed. I was like, okay. But he was like making this like COVID jokes, like COVID mask jokes in
Mhm.
2026. And just shit like that. But nigga, since I had been there, I had never seen anybody do this. He sold out 5 nights in a row. Every
Mm.
single show was a sellout. I've never seen that before at that job. I couldn't believe how many people were like there. And like, I was having conversations with people who went to the show. Like, oh, did you enjoy the show? And they were like,
Yeah,
yeah, man. Deadass. And then I just remember this one particular conversation I had with this woman. She was like, she's like, oh, did you see the show? And I was like, nah, I ain't really see it because like where I work at, I don't work in the comedy. It's like a
hmm
restaurant slash bar slash comedy thing. It's a weird thing, but like I don't work in the comedy room, so I don't see the sets unless I like go on my break and go in there and check it out. I had no interest in going in there. That's like a fucking clan rally in that room. But one of the women, was like, oh, did you see it? And I was like, nah, it's not really my type of comedy. And she's like, oh, you must be a Democrat. And I was like, I mean, I wouldn't really call myself that, but. Um, whatever. I was like, these jokes just didn't really hit for me. Like, they're very like, I don't want to hear like Hillary Clinton jokes in 2026, like or like Hunter Biden's laptop or some dumb shit like that, right? And then she was like, and I think I was like, but I will say he did at least he. I was like, I wanted something like relevant at least if you do some jokes like that. I was like, at least I like a mom Donnie joke. And she's like, "Oh, you must be a communist." And I straight up asked her, I was like, "What's wrong with communism?" And she was like, "It's un-American." And I was like, "But yeah, but what's wrong with it?" And of course, she couldn't answer it. And I was like, "You know what? I don't know. I'm having a conversation." And then she just walked away. I just thought it was a really funny conversation. I was like, "Y'all just don't even know what y'all talking about. You're just saying shit just to
Um,
say it." It was just a very
yeah.
strange time. But yeah, like I
Um,
said, this shit was sold out. That's how I knew I was in the wrong place to be at. Just in general, like
I
the
gotta
fact that
go.
that many, because like, bro, that the theater holds like it's like a 200 person showroom. So that's like
That's a
he
lot of
did
people,
multiple
son.
shows a night. So he did at least 2,000 people that came in to see this guy's terrible comedy just because he was
Hey,
racist towards Somalis and like,
I
bro,
saw
it was crazy.
I saw a video on YouTube not so long ago, and it was just like the worst comedy set I've ever seen on Netflix, and it was Tony Hinchcliffe, and I was just like, I, I knew people had problems with him, and he's mad all this shit and like that, but I ain't never seen any of his stand up before.
But not good.
Dog, I watched that video and I was just like, no way y'all people paid
People
to
think it's
sit there,
funny, bro.
and
People
then him
legit think it's
go,
funny.
niggas, and then
That's what he said.
just like
What?
just saying racist shit, and I was just like,
That's
this
what
shit.
I'm
And my
saying.
thing, it's just like I have never seen a comedy special ever in my life where the comic was up there explaining the joke.
Oh
I
no,
ain't never seen that shit in my life. And I said,
no.
Netflix fuck with like Netflix see this shit as quality, bruh. And then I find out that the Kill Tony show is just some bullshit ass fucking American Got Talent type shit.
Yeah, it's
I'm like, how the
like
fuck
a
is he the comedian here? He's
it's
not the content.
it's like a mega uh not
American Got
comic meme
Talent.
because I can't even say it's like comic. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, I've never seen it, but yeah, I don't know that whole the shift that's going on in stand-up comedy is it's in a weird spot right now. That's my not so expert critique of where stand-up comedy going these days. I haven't really watched a stand-up in a long time. I couldn't tell you the last one I watched personally. I said all that to say this, yeah, just don't come out here, bro. I ain't going. Ain't shit out here anyway.
Hey, Quan, I could guarantee you, bruh. I ain't never had interest in going to Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford,
Wherever the fuck you at.
nigga, Hartford got niggas in it, nigga. You know where I'm at? There ain't no niggas out here.
I have never had an interest in going to Connecticut.
Hartford straight. I'm going to Hartford for Juneteenth.
Is
I'm
it,
outside. I'm outside by Hartford, but
is that
it's
fine? Like
southeastern nigga.
I ain't never had an interest in going to Connecticut, bro.
Hold on,
I'm good. I have never had an interest in going to Connecticut, bro. I am
hold
good.
on, hold on now. We got some stuff out here, man.
I don't like football, bro. Ain't shit out there.
Football.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on over there.
We got UConn basketball.
Shit, I'm good, bro. I
But,
don't care about
but anyway,
college ball. Um, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good, brother.
mm.
Uh,
briefly, I just wanted to point out, I went to SmackDown on Friday.
oh yes,
Um,
big baller.
and what I feared was correct. Even live, that 3 hours is a long, it's a long time, bro.
Yeah.
It's a long show. You know the worst part about it is that this I don't know about I don't watch SmackDown regularly, so I couldn't really tell you what's going on. But there's a lot of like backstage promos
Mm-hmm.
on SmackDown, and when you're in the arena, you really can't hear them too well. So I don't even
Oh,
know.
for
I didn't
real?
even know it was going. At least not. I don't relate with Mike. I feel like the mics were kind of off at our show. Like they were really, really like loud. Even like the Cody Sammy segment in the ring, it was kind of hard to hear because it was like the mics were so loud that it couldn't even like you couldn't really understand what they were saying. But I got the gist of it. Um, I did bring my girl.
She fought
I
with it.
think she had a good time. I
All
couldn't
right.
tell you. She fucked with
Did-
Jade. I didn't see
Of
Jade's wig come off.
course.
I didn't see Jade's wig come off live. I didn't see that till I got home. I saw it online. People were making a big deal out of it.
Uh,
whatever.
I actually didn't watch SmackDown last
Uh,
week.
well, her weight came off on the superplex spot, I believe it was.
Yeah, and I
Pop
was
right
just
off.
like, I heard that and I heard people getting upset about it. I was like, I mean, it was bound to happen. Or, not even like bound to happen to her, but bound to happen to anybody. Everybody wears wigs and shit. Like,
She didn't have her worker wig on. I'll say that much. That would definitely not a
she had the red carpet joint on.
yeah. She had the going out wig. She must have got them mixed up when she packed them or something. 'Cause that was not the one to put on for that match. Um, she looked good though,
Of
as
course.
always, as always. Yeah. Loudest pop. I think I want to say the loudest crowd reaction that night was definitely Trick. Jey Uso winning got a really really loud pop.
Of
And
course.
then I
He
went on,
over.
and then I went online the next day. I didn't go on that night, but I went online the next day. Boy, the difference. You would have thought he won the whole damn tournament the way people were reacting online. I said
And
he ain't won it yet. He might.
th yeah, the only time where the internet and the outside like both opinions were like the exact same was Brock Roman in New Orleans. Cause I would like by like the third F5, I started seeing
Uh,
people on ground like level one leaving,
yeah, that match was
ready to
not.
beat the trap. Like Roman was like I think what is it? Roman starts bleeding like 3 minutes in, like really early into the match. Niggas were gone. Niggas are walking away. People was not fucking with that shit at all.
At all.
That is the only time where I seen like both sides are just like the exact same. Um, but yeah, I mean, people are it's really just the usual like people with booking idea and then they complain to existence.
I will say, um, get it. I've learned that making fun of Jey Uso is easy engagement
Mhm.
immediately. People act like he's the worst wrestler to ever like step foot in the ring or something for some reason. He's not. It's okay. Is he the best? No.
No.
But
He is
he's not the worst.
he is a mid-card worker.
Yeah, probably.
Like he's a mid-carder and I don't and honestly I don't think that like I don't think the current bloodline shit is also like, currying much favor
Oh, it's
the
terrible.
like online, but like at the same time, I don't really give a shit about what people like online because I seen what they do go up for.
Mm.
I'm just like, no way, y'all think that shit is cool, and then think this is the worst thing you ever like. This is the worst thing to grace like the wrestling world.
Honestly,
Some of the worst shit in wrestling, niggas make it their personality. Niggas are still making Shockmaster jokes. Niggas are still talking about Glacier. Like niggas are watching Maven. He not really that bad, but niggas go up for fucking Maven.
I want niggas to start naming their favorite Maven match.
He got more than two?
He's going to that. Yeah, he's on the roster for a couple of years. Yeah, matches.
Shit. Couldn't fool me. Um yeah, so I'm just like I don't care what them niggas do on. I see people shit. I saw yesterday people going crazy thinking niggas thought it was so funny. Will Ospreay said, "Man, I fucked the shit out of Windsor Turtle, wipe himself up. I gotta go to work." And niggas thought that shit was fly.
Mm,
I know what you niggas like, man. That shit not fly to me.
edgy.
Yeah. Niggas like Swerve's fucking denim gi. Come on, man. I know. I seen what
I
makes
think
you
in my
niggas cheer.
I think in my mentions said he said Paul Walter Hauser is a better wrestler than Roman Reigns. I said, all
Dog.
right,
I
enough.
saw I saw you tweet that name and I was just like, who the fuck are you talking about? Who is that?
It's the Mole Man from Fantastic Four. Um, excuse me. As far as I know, Paul Walter Hauser, he's an actor. He's been in some big movies. Um, more so like a never like really like a main as far as I know like a main kind of like not main what's the
Henchman,
word
such.
leading role, more so just like kind
Mhm.
of like supportive roles. I don't really know about his acting ability outside. I've only seen him in I believe Fantastic Four. He had a very small part in that. Seemed fine enough, but like I have no real issue.
He not a wrestler?
So yeah, he also like I guess recently he kind of I think he works in I want to say MLW. I could be making that up, but he kind of went the David Arquette route and kind of like did like a death match once, and then he started doing more of them. I think so. I don't know how many matches he worked. I doubt it's more than like 10 matches. I'm not checking cage matches to see because I don't really care that much. But he just had some really choice words for Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns went to the that UFC 250 show um
Hmm.
at the White House, which I have no real problem with. If you have an issue with him going to the White House thing, that I mean, yeah, that's your, that's how you feel. My issue was with what because Paul Walter Hauser, his whole thing was just like, oh, you don't wrestle, you're never at work, or just like he's just saying some shit like, so just really like disrespect. Like if, as a fellow wrestler, why are you saying that to someone who done way more in this profession than you would ever even come close to doing? Like, who are you to talk to him like that about that? You know what I mean? If you want to talk about Roman Reigns acting and say you're a bad actor in whatever movies you're in, sure.
And
But you don't get to say nothing about his wrestling. You don't get to do that.
yeah, like you in his domain.
Yeah, you
And
talking
and if you
you're
want,
out you're an outsider in his sport. You did a couple of death matches. You think you can speak on his catalog and what he done? Bugging. I said, who is this guy I think he is? That was like when Tony Khan was talking about Shawn Michaels and Triple H. I'm like, who do you think you are? Who are you to speak on Shawn Michaels and Triple H
hey
as far as their in ring or their contribution to the wrestling business? Who do you think you are? When he was
man,
calling them bald assholes and all, I'm like, bro, who are you?
hey man, he turned a new leaf, man. He reads the Bible
See, like,
now.
I feel like I can talk shit on wrestlers. I'm not in the business. I'm just a fan. You know what I mean?
I
But if
mean,
you in the business, you can't be
I
talking like that.
I talk about it as what I see, what I'm served.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just like the
But like
nigga
for
not
example,
entertaining.
I ain't gonna speak on somebody's podcast. You know what I mean about their podcasting skills because I wouldn't do that because I know what this is, and it keep it can be difficult.
Shit, I am.
Unless it's Melter,
Yeah,
I'll speak on them.
nigga, we nice at this. Um, yeah, I that's probably the last time that motherfucking name gonna be mentioned on this shit. So,
So he
uh,
pops up on till he pops up at Forbidden Door.
they would hire some fuck nigga like him on Forbidden Door. Be like, oh man, you got to hit tweet, bruh. Get on.
Yeah, hit tweet's crazy.
Um, but yeah, nah. Yeah, you got to hit tweet. You on now? Um, I was thinking about this earlier this week, and you know how like, well, in the trenches hasn't been really in the trenches for a really long time
We ain't
because
trenched for real in a minute. I ain't gonna hold you.
because there's like no wrestling news. And then last week I was just like, when everybody was just saying, just what fucking ever about CM Punk. And then I was just like, yeah, like there's no news here. Like the only like real like definitive like news that a motherfucker could like really hit on right now is like a contract. And there's still a failure, like a stupid high failure rate on that. Talking about nigga contract status. Um, I'll be on Twitter and I'm just like, I'm scrolling. Hopefully, something catches my eye. But it's World Cup time, so nigga, I haven't seen a wrestling tweet in a minute. But like Perry's contract status. That ain't news, man. That nigga ain't going nowhere. Like, what are we doing? There's like nothing going on.
You know what though? I was gonna say WWE would sign him, but I don't think they would because Punk's there. But if Punk wasn't there, I think they would absolutely sign him. 100% sign that guy.
That ain't sign. That
They
nigga suck. They ain't signing shit.
WWE will sign any ex AEW guy. I swear they will. They'll do
No,
it.
they won't.
If you had somewhat notoriety in AEW, they'll sign you. They'll put you on an NXT contract. If Hook was gone from AEW tomorrow, he would be in NXT.
And you
100%.
know what? I would think that like Taz put the good word in for him or some shit, because motherfucker, and you know what? Based on like because what is it? I seen someone tweet it about Lizzie Rain, and it was just like, Lizzie Rain, like she was never really that like popular or booked that highly back on the indies, like, so it's kind of crazy that like she got on NXT and they instantly like put her on like that. But I'm just like, nigga, you see Hook, I'm just like, this nigga been wrestling for a minute. He ass. And also fuck
But that's the
Taz. They
problem.
might be fuck Taz.
He hasn't been wrestling. That's the issue. The whole point in the first place.
Oh yeah, honestly, he hasn't.
He ain't,
I haven't heard
he
about
ain't
that
been
nigga having
wrestling
a match in a
enough.
minute.
Just in general, he wasn't working indies, but he probably should have been. You know what I mean? They had him wrestling like once every 2 months when he first popped on the scene
Hmm.
because they wanted to make him a special attraction for whatever reason. Um,
He's Taz's son.
okay,
Like,
you know what I
and
mean?
nigga.
Like, I don't know, that was a very strange. That was the first sign of me see of knowing that like, oh, they're not going to develop anybody. Like they don't know how to do that.
Hmm.
They'll send you to KT Marshall School for a little bit, but outside of
Oh
that,
no, no.
you know what I mean?
Hook wasn't the first sign of that. Lee
Who was the
Johnson.
first one?
Lee Johnson.
I mean,
I,
yeah. I,
bro,
I don't even know because I don't. But
I
like Lee
will,
Johnson wasn't like highly touted though. I mean, they tried, but they
I will never, ever, ever forget. He had a match. I think it was either like Dark or no, I think it might have actually been on Dynamite. And they go, yeah, man, he just won this, or something out of the Nightmare Factory. This is like some really big shit, really cool thing. Does his finisher, he goes to the top rope, tries to do some corkscrew bullshit, pile drives himself. I ain't never seen him since then.
he does like I know he does like backstage stuff. Last time I went to an AEW show, I kind of seen him like he was like walking around with like a headset on.
Yeah, and niggas wiping shit down
So,
with the microfiber cloth.
nah, he I think he had some kind of producer role or something like that or something. But
Nigga
yeah,
producer. Come on, man.
hey,
What the
you know
what the
what?
fuck you producing, nigga?
Sometimes you have to find your calling.
He ain't been in the game long enough to be producing shit.
Yeah, it's Tony. I don't know.
Damn, man, they felt bad, just gave the nigga a job.
Yeah, probably. Um, I think he might still work ROH. I'm not sure, but I definitely last time I went to our AEW show, I saw him walking around with the headset on. So he's doing something backstage.
Mm.
We
Hey,
should probably
man.
talk about these shows. I think we have to do pay-per-view predictions too.
No, 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 that's next week.
That next week? Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. Whew.
Trust me, I checked
Oh my
because I
goodness.
would
I'm
say
about this is a busy week. I got Father's Day and Juneteenth. When am I have time to watch these shows?
I see all the bullshit that's been happening on they kept talking about Forbidden Door a lot, and so I was just like, oh, let me check. And I was like, oh, thank God, because this would be a fucking shitty go home show.
Also,
Um,
I want to point out I did not watch. I've only seen the first hour of a Dynamite. I tried to watch it today, but I was
so can
it
we
was a
skip
hectic
it?
day today. I mean, if you want to talk about the first hour, yeah, after that you have to carry it because I genuinely don't know what happens after that.
Okay, I'm a carry. All right. Okay, okay, okay. So,
The last thing I saw was Hazuki come out. I didn't get to see her wrestle. I don't even know if she's good or not.
hey man, I'll pause the recording and watch that real quick. Go ahead.
No. I'm not talking shit. I got work in the
Uh,
morning.
all right. Let's get through this now. Okay. So MJF is kicking it with the Don Callis family. Don Callis family will be, you know, lending their talents to MJF. Um, I was watching this segment. I was like, why the fuck Trent Beretta getting happy for? This nigga thought he was gonna be part of the team. The
Hey, you
fuck,
never know.
the fuck he, shrugging his shoulders, getting ready for his name to be announced. Nigga, you ain't nobody. They ain't putting you on no pay-per-view, man. Garbage ass nigga, man. Um, but they put what is it? MJF. They got Kevin Knight, Andrade, um, Kevin Knight, Andrade, Okada, Fletcher, Doyle, for Team MJF. And Andrade was just like, "The fuck am I in it for?" And Don Callis said, "Hey, man, do the job." And I was like, "All right."
And
Um,
they said how you know.
yeah, and he did his catchphrase. Uh, I'm gonna talk about this when we get to the main event, but we're gonna keep going. Kenny Omega wrestled Tony Nese. Nigga, did you remember Tony Nese was alive?
The premier athlete still a thing? Were they out there with him?
He is the premier athlete still.
No, there wasn't there a stable called Premier Athlete. It was like him and like Davari and some other nigga.
That is what I should be asking you because that sounds like a dark exclusive.
Dark is crazy. Dark ain't been around for years.
Well, shit, neither has this nigga.
Mm.
Kenny
I think he's
Omega.
a he's an
Kenny
ROH
Omega
guy.
is a like I would say a top of the card guy. Why the fuck is he wrestling Tony Nese of all people?
Yeah, did a little squash match real quick. You know.
Yeah, they could Kenny Omega could have just came out in some poorly fitted clothes, cut a shitty promo, and then kept it pushing. I ain't trying to see this
You know
nigga
what
wrestle
though?
Tony Nese, man.
AEW does love doing that. They'll get like obviously it's going to be a promo segment. Like, let me throw a 3 minute match in there beforehand. For what?
Yeah,
Who asked for that?
who the
I ain't
fuck
asked for
trying to
you.
see who
Not,
the fuck trying to see Tony Nese, man?
who did it? Didn't like Speedball do that a couple weeks ago where like they put him in a match for like 2 minutes just to cut a promo? Like just let him cut the promo.
Yeah.
Let him come out his bullshit, whatever you got wearing that week. He would be Seth Rollins so bad. You need to get King Troy on the line. Stop
Man, King
bullshitting.
King Troy ain't fucking with these broke ass
Say if
niggas,
I'm
man.
I
Um,
don't think like that.
but yeah, Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr. comes out. He comes out with TMDK, whatever the fuck that mean, and then the Elite comes out. Um, Zack Sabre Jr. don't even entertain doing a promo for real, and then lets Kenny Omega of all people carry this promo segment. And all I can describe this is as Kenny Omega doing his best LA Knight impression. And this thing sucked. I saw a tweet earlier. Hold on. What did that motherfucker say? Kenny, Kenny, stick to wrestling, big bro. These promos are killing the aura. Abso-fucking-lutely, bruh. Actually, this might be one of my tweets of the year, bruh, because that nigga can't promo for shit. Um, it didn't really make me excited to see the match. I wasn't excited anyway, because I'm tired of Zack Sabre Jr. style. But yeah, man, nah, these niggas wilding gang. Brodito, um, they defeat the Death Riders.
This match was long.
Real long. Also,
I
I
don't know. I
just
didn't
want,
check the time, but it felt like it was like 20 minutes.
yeah. Also, I just want you to remember that you said that I think they're done with Brodito, and then here we are.
Well, neither of them were doing shit else, so
Yeah.
is
And then what I told you, you said, "Oh man, they both wrestled MJF. I think they might go higher up the card." And I said, "No, they not.
that what I said? I don't think I said that.
That Quan, don't fucking play with me.
I don't know if I said that.
Quan, don't fucking play with me." That's exactly what you said.
I don't recall.
You said they both wrestled MJF, so now they're gonna be upper on the card, and they lost, went back to the mid card where they fucking was before.
I don't recall this.
Nigga about to have me scouring for the fucking scavenging for the episode, bruh. Ain't no fucking way. I told you, bro Dito, after MJF mopped the floor with both of them niggas, they ain't going fucking nowhere. And you say, yo, you never know. Come on, man.
I feel like I didn't
Crazy.
say anything, but it's fine.
You definitely said that. And then yeah, this match was really long, and Garcia ate the pin. I don't know what this really I don't know what they gained by winning this match. So I'm glad for them. Momentum, I guess. Uh, on it, like with the Death Riders being so involved with Osprey, I just feel like this match was honestly beneath them, or at least beneath Moxie. At least like this could have been Wheeler Yuta and fucking Daniel Garcia's game fucking tossed around. I don't know why they dragged Moxley into this shit. Um, skipping that, skipping that. Tommaso Ciampa, he say he's ready for Chris Jericho. But he wants the old Chris Jericho. And I'm just, I don't even know if you could beat the current one, but do what you need to do, boss. Is that match gonna be on Collision? I mean, on Forbidden Door?
What match was it? You said Jericho versus
Tommaso Ciampa Jericho? You think that's gonna be on the
I
pay-per-view?
I wouldn't see why not.
I think.
I'm sure they want Jericho on the card, and I think they really Tony really likes Tommaso. He gets a lot. Um, he also has one of the more like more grander entrances than everybody else, which makes me think he likes him a lot.
Mhm.
They got pyro, cool music, cool lights, all kinds of shit. Um, it's probably gonna be on the pay-per-view.
Mm, we gonna fast forward that for sure. Um, the dogs get their what is it? Sorry, Coben Cage beat on the dogs, and I'm just like, okay. Cage does his little edgy shit, and then Cope takes us home with a very innocent version of the same promo that Christian just cut. So,
Mhm.
um, uh, I guess, man, it's the dogs, man. It's the dogs. Thekla warns Starlight Kid about Forbidden Door, and says, I run things around here. And then go tell them pussy ass niggas that Stardom don't be around here.
Mhm.
Now I have
Is
to
it no
ask
fly?
you.
Is it a no fly zone?
Yeah, she said it's a no-fly zone, even though niggas flying in the zone. Um, what is one important thing that Thekla has done this whole title reign?
Important?
Yes.
What do you mean by important?
She don't really wrestle on TV. Uh, has she cut an impactful promo? Um, have you been moved by anything she's done?
I think she's one of the more entertaining women on the roster,
Ain't no
personally.
fucking way. What's entertaining?
I love that promo when she said she didn't get fired, and she said, "Oh yeah, I did get fired," but it's actually pretty funny.
That's
I thought that was a
it?
funny, that was a funny promo. Her
Dog,
matches
she's
are
been,
fine too. Her matches are fine. They're not like
nigga,
she's not bad. Her matches are cool.
she's been champ for like 3 months, and that's all.
Yeah, her matches are cool. She's not like
I
changing the world or anything, but I don't think this has been a bad title reign.
I think this has been an awful title reign. Well, low bar for the women, but like she cut the same shitty ass promo, maybe say she got fired or whatever, and then
Mm.
toxic, and then go have a mid match. This shit fire.
I didn't say it was fire. Hold
Oh,
on, I didn't say that.
this shit
I didn't say
passable?
that. Yeah, it's passable. This is fine. It's not the worst thing I've seen. There's much worse thing going on Dynamite than that.
Well, in the vacuum of the women, this is all the women got. and it ain't good. Um, I can't wait till Monet just take it off this shit, man. That bitch ain't got no motion for real. Um, and then Mercedes Monet and Hazuki, they have a banger of a match. Shout out to Hazuki carrying. Um,
I didn't get to see it, so
it go
I
one thing that was crazy is that like I ain't never seen them a women's match get this much time on Dynamite. For obviously it's like it's for Mercedes, but like it's for somebody that don't even work in like AEW full time, you know. Um,
yeah.
but definitely a really good match. I definitely think you should watch it at some point in time. But you know, now that you don't do the spreadsheet, I can't really hold you to that. Um, you don't really care about women's wrestling, so it's fine.
Who
Um,
don't?
Not you, bruh.
What are you trying to say?
Hey man, you was about as bigoted as Osprey, bruh.
Mm.
And this next promo coming up, man. Swerve and Osprey, they do the face to face. You know, Swerve said, "Man, you never been able to beat me. Um, you can't beat me now with your fragile ass neck." And then Osprey punch him, and he got more smoke for the nigga that said your neck fucked up than for the guy that actually fucked it up. Um, so I think that's bizarre. And also the Death Riders would later back him up in the segment. And I also found the part where like Swerve said you never been able to beat me. And then I will never forget that article that came out after Osprey lost. And it was just like, yeah, Osprey just wanted to show that he'd be down to do business. So that's why he uh, if it was really ambitious and really about his shit, he could have been had that title.
Hmm.
But he decided to do it when AEW and his stock is at the lowest. Um, but I don't think this is a segment that you could write home about. And what is it? Moxley kind of goes up to Osprey and is just like, "Hey man, calm down. It's just words. Stay calm, cool, collected, and just smoke his ass when pay-per-view time." And I thought that was very solid advice. Um, if Osprey was a teenager, um, you're a grown ass man, man. You should be knowing how to regulate your emotions, gang. Um, and then the main event, team Don Callis and MJF. They defeat the conglomeration. Surprise. Um, Andrade, not really down to take orders from MJF. Post-match beatdown. And then Don Callis for him is just like, hey man, reinforcing, just like, hey man, just do the business, man. We already got paid up front. So just do this shit. Now, I put into the score, but I just wanted to just highlight Kevin Knight beat MJF. You remember that, right?
Hmm.
Now, Kevin Knight joins the Don Callis family, and he's like the sixth fiddle on there. He's now just one of the miscellaneous tag partners for MJF. And then Andrade just like kind of just like skips him in line. Because it seems like they're heavily planting the seed between MJF and Andrade more than they're planting the seeds between him and Kevin Knight. A few weeks ago, we were talking about, hey man, they kind of put in stock into Kevin Knight. Seems like, they probably have a lot. And, his push for the title and Osprey's push for the title might clash.
Mind you, I said all that before he joined Don Callis family. I just want to throw that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, 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 yeah.
This
I
is
think
previous to him
yes, 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 yes,
going
yes.
into Don Callis family.
I think we could put that conversation to rest. This nigga is a mid Carter.
Yeah, this didn't. Yeah, once you get throwing that, yeah, once unfortunately once you get thrown in, unless your name is Kyle Fletcher or Okada, if you get thrown in within the Don Callis family, you kind of just automatically in that mid Carter role because that's just kind of what Don Callis family is at this point. You are the mid Carter heel if you are
Yeah.
a Don.
It's honestly, I don't think I've ever been like vindicated this fast, by AEW's booking, but like you let this man turn on Darby Allin at the end of your pay-per-view. It's such a shocking thing. Everybody online is just like, oh man, they're really putting stock into Kevin Knight. Oh, this is really cool, really, this and that. Goes on Dynamite, tries to make sense of why he did it. It don't make no fucking sense. Joins the Don Callis family, goes goes back to just being like a miscellaneous nerd. Let me pull up the Forbidden Door card. Hold on, real quick, because I just want to make a little further point. You know that Kevin Knight is a singles champion, right?
Yeah,
Not even in a singles match on Forbidden Door.
he didn't.
I think every person that has had that title going into Forbidden Door has had a singles match. When Jack Perry had that
I
bullshit, that nigga was wrestling Sonata.
damn, what happened to Sonata? What's he doing these days?
Being a bum that he's always been. Um, and then like you are a singles champion, and then you're just a guy for the guy on the pay-per-view. And I know people are gonna be like, well, it's the main event though. But it's just like, he's not in that limelight. That limelight is not for him. I don't know what the fuck they I knew they wasn't gonna really, follow up or do anything special with Kevin Knight. But I think I could definitely close that chapter on whatever he's doing. There is no more, there's no more Night Watch.
You're saying this is his ceiling. This is it.
This is a ceiling.
All right.
And I'm gonna be really real with you. What who in Don Callis family, and I would want to preface this by like saying while in the Don Callis family. While in the Don Callis family, you don't win a world title when you're in the Don Callis family. And then people are saying, he beat on Darby, he beat MJF, he might be in line for that title. That don't happen. Kyle Fletcher did wrestle, what is it? He did face off against Heyman Page. He lost. To Nosuke Takeshita, he went against Darby. He lost.
Hmm.
When they spin back and remember that Kevin Knight does have a win on MJF and they run this match back, they run the match back. I think I could see the future. And I don't know how the fuck Andrade is getting ahead of the line or jumping in front of the nigga that has already beaten MJF. Has not meant it don't even come up in the backstage say he not even talking to he should be the one talking to Dark Callis and be like, I ain't trying to work. I want that title. I'm not trying to work with him. But he's so focused on Darby Allin, who don't got shit right now because he let him down. That makes sense to you, gang?
I guess to me, I didn't say
I'm,
any of
I'm,
this made sense.
I'm just just reinforcing my thought.
I 100% agree with you. None of this makes much sense to me. Um, I also said the same thing about Mark Briscoe when he beat him the first time, and then you kind of just didn't matter for
And then they
months until it
remembered, and,
did.
and he spun back, and he's going to lose. Actually, he actually, what is it? He might win. Who knows? Because MJF is hurt. He is working hurt. And if Mark Briscoe is losing to this motherfucker while hurt, like Jay White did, hey man, I like Mark Briscoe a lot. I think Briscoe pretty cool. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear the world title is in his future or any stupid shit like that. I don't know what the future holds, but I could be damn certain that nigga not winning that shit while this company is still on network television. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well said.
That is it for Dynamite. Um, we got 1 week until Forbidden Door. I am looking at the card right now, and I can tell you some real shit. This is just a bunch of mid carders going at it in the MJF, and then what is it? The Owen Cup Finals.
I mean, I've never really been excited for Forbidden Card Door for
Forbidden
Forbidden Door
Doors
cards.
card.
I can't. Maybe the first one, but ever since then, I
That's
can't.
a yeah,
Because that
like
was it was a novel concept at the time. Oh, okay, there's two
mhm.
companies going at it. That's we haven't seen two major companies do that ever, at least in
um
America. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, I'm just looking at it right now, and I'm just like, Mercedes gonna be wrestling Maya World, bruh. Come on now.
yeah,
The dogs, Shida Umino. I don't know his position on the AEW. I mean, on the New Japan card, but I remember him being just John Moxley's young boy.
yeah. I'll
So,
probably like that was like 6 years ago, though.
hey, shit, you know how slow New Japan works?
They don't have time to be slow.
Shit, they're gonna find it.
I ain't gonna pretend like I know what's going on in New Japan.
8 years
I
for
don't know what's
Master
going on, bro.
Kawado. I knew how that process went, bruh.
Master Wato?
Master Wado,
That
nigga,
nigga pulled up with the blue hair?
that nigga was in
My God.
CMLL for God knows how long. Then he come back to New Japan as a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist, bruh. What shit is this? Kill all that nigga aura, bruh. Thekla, I love Starlight Kid. I think Starlight Kid is great, but Starlight Kid is far from like a top of the card player in Stardom.
Mm.
Um, and then that's who she's going to be wrestling at the pay-per-view, and then John Moxley to be wrestling Bandito, who we already mentioned is not going any higher up that card. Um, ROH
John
World
Moxley
Champion,
needs to be wrestling anybody, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He needs to be wrestling
shit,
people.
you be fucking with it.
Sometimes the matches are good.
You be
Sometimes.
fucking with it, bro. When he was wrestling anybody, you said, yeah, man, anybody might win the title
But
off
the
him. You
here's
never know.
but here's the thing though. If he ain't doing that, he can be working the main title. I don't want to see Moxley working the main title anytime soon.
My thing
I'm good on
is that
that.
why in AEW it's like either you could be doing this bad thing or you could be doing something worse. Why is it always that?
That's wrestling, man.
Like, is this, like what is something that we would be cool with Moxie doing?
Well, that's a problem. I don't really find Moxley that interesting, so that's the issue of the situation. There's not much he could do just because I don't really care for his work, for the most part,
Like, it's either
as a whole.
you could be stinking it up, or you could be sticking it up higher up the card.
But if I like you, I'll tolerate you more. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah,
what it is.
that's fucking nuts, bro. Also, I just lost a piece on my glasses. That's fine though. Um, but yeah, it's just like niggas ain't excited to see Moxley, bro. Um, all right, moving on to NXT. Episode cool, very questionable though. But we'll get to that. Zarya was looking real good. She was about to cut the "You People" promo, and then Kalani Jordan said, I got it for you," and then cut the "You People" promo. Um, Kendall Gray comes out. saying, "Oh, man, like, you bitches boo-hooing and shit." Um, then Lola Vice comes out just being like, I don't know who y'all three bitches think y'all talking to," and then he gives us the can they coexist story for the night.
I did like in the promo they were just like, let's call it the bullshit stone. Make the fucking tag match, bro. We know what
My
it
thing,
is.
my thing is that like, okay, yes, we could call it out. And, we could make fun of the we could make the fun of the can they coexist angle, right? But you don't get to make fun of it and then do it to the T throughout the whole show. You don't try to like switch up the formula at all.
I don't think they're making fun of the can they coexist part. I think they're making fun of the Teddy
Dog,
Long special.
they that was the first joke from commentary. But they was making fun of the can they coexist trope all night. It was mentioned in what is it? They did it Lola does it, commentary does it. Um Ren does it backstage. And then they were laughing about it. They make jokes about it on commentary. And I say,
Hmm.
y'all don't get to make the jokes if y'all just gonna do it to the T and not try to switch it up in any shape or fashion. I'm just like, come on now.
They know niggas eat that shit up. Look, there's just certain things wrestling fans are just gonna they're gonna watch and gonna enjoy.
I was
They're
like,
gonna watch the fucking Can They Coexist storyline. That is a WWE special
that
through and
shit that
through.
that shit felt like, hey man, what were we doing for this show?
Can they coexist? That's all you gotta know. The
Have
question that,
ideas.
everybody wants the answer to.
Somebody mentions the can they coexist. Everybody groans, but they do it anyway. Um, but I was just like, come on now. If y'all gonna make it, yeah, at least try to be different. Shit. Um, Jackson Drake. Uh, this is probably the best Tavion Heights match I've seen in a minute. Shout out to Jackson Drake for that one. Um,
Tavion's improving.
he is, but
He's improving.
I seen Tavion Heights wrestle a lot of niggas, man. And it ain't look this good. So just shout out to Jason Drake, doing the big job. And then it's gonna be Tavion Heights versus Miles Bourne, at Great American Bash, which
So Tavion turning heel, we can imagine.
like again ish. I don't know.
Honestly, I say give him the title. I'm kind of cool on Miles Born holding that title, man. He ain't really
Yeah,
he ain't doing much.
he ain't doing much for me, nor is Davion Eyes. But honestly,
Why not?
my prediction is gonna be what is it? Oh shit, is it next week that show's happening? Great American Bash?
Yeah.
No. Well, it's like a TV special, ain't it?
Well, it's a PLE just on CW, so I don't know what that. I
Uh,
guess you can call it. I don't know what you can call it at that point.
I'm pulling up the card. Um, but I'm gonna let my prediction know right now. I don't really care what man wins, but whoever looks the best in that match, I think they should win it. That is my that's my vote. Um, Izzy Dame defeats Thea Hale in speed stuff, and Ariana Grace defeats Layla Diggs. Moving on.
I love Layla Dig's interest, bro. That shit tough.
Her theme hard.
That shit hard. The dance moves. If I was a wrestler, I'd have a whole choreography. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have a whole little routine. I'm hitting that shit.
I mean, shit. All the girls in Stardom, they got the unit dance. Everybody in the faction get on their ones and twos. Um, so yeah, you can probably learn something from them. But Nattie and Jada Parker.
Brother, what the fuck was that?
Hold on. How do you feel about the match?
Why did I get so much time? That shit was like 15 minutes. That's like, bro, this is why is she getting this much time? I don't know. It kind of reminded me of early NXT when they had Natty wrestle Charlotte. And if it felt like they were like, okay, let's see if Charlotte can deal with the big girls and handle it. Except the
Hmm.
only difference in this situation for me, I felt like this is a match that Nattie and Jada probably practiced a gajillion times in the dungeon.
Hmm.
Because I don't know if Emil's pointed it out on A Shot. I listened to earlier today. Jada was doing moves that I don't think she'll ever do again.
Hey man,
When she
hey,
busts out
hey,
the
hey,
rings of Saturn, I said, "Wait,
dog.
I said, huh? That is not you. You don't do
I
that."
said I made the same dog. I heard Rings of Saturn fucking scream like, huh? Then
The rings of Saturn.
like submission girl. So that's why I'm just like, okay, this is really like the Natty special.
Yeah, this is.
But
I think Nattie and TJ probably wrote this whole match out.
yeah,
Is that do this, and then we go to this, and then we go to this, and then we go to this, and then we go.
she hit the just like how we practice.
Just like how we practice. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know
It
she'd be at the dungeon, so there's no doubt in my mind they probably ran through this match a bunch of times.
is that your overall thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I just thought it was long, and you could
Okay.
tell it was very, very well planned out, and it
Hmm.
was very
And you
much
got mad time.
Nattie taking the reign and said, "Jada, I'm going to carry you through this match because this is a
Uh,
long match."
okay. How do you feel about the story of Natalia and Jada Parker right now?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
I I can't really wrap my head around this story and what is to gain for Jada Parker here. And I don't know if it's just like it just being Natalia and she's pretty much like a charisma vacuum and nobody really gains anything from working with her besides in-ring ability. But I felt like the match and commentary were telling two different stories. Because commentary is telling me that, oh, Natalia said that Jada's soft because she's mentally weak and all this other shit, right? And I'm looking in the ring, and this bitch is doing the goddamn Ring of Saturn, and they just trading submissions and shit.
Yeah.
What what does the wrestling have to do with her being mentally weak? Like you beat her, like how are you beating her physically? Does anything to help her mental get stronger? Because Jada, she's lost before and she's gotten back up. To me, from what I've seen, Jada has never had a problem with confidence. Yes, at the start of this story, yes, she was just like, oh man, I might not really be like that. And then you had Layla Diggs come out, somebody who was a big fan of Natalia, and then Jada beat her ass with ease. And then Jada goes back to just popping her shit and being like, who's soft, ho? And then Natalia beats her in this match, and I'm just like, okay. What does that really have to do with her mental? Like, yes, the fucking submission veteran of goddamn 40 years is gonna smoke Jada. What is this doing for Jada? Besides just having something for her to do.
I think the proper terms. Okay, she's Natalia's the vet and like trying to earn the vet's respect or whatever like that. That's the best, and the most simplest thing I can think of.
If that's the story, I'm gonna need commentary to stop talking about mentally weak and shit like that. If the story was gonna be, Natty was talking shit and Jada's gonna like, prove to her that she can like step up and like, respect me, I'd be like, all right, cool, but what is all this mentally weak shit? Like I feel like the story that's being told in the ring and the story that's being told on commentary is very conflicting. And I need them to make sense of this shit because to me it just seems like this is just a waste of Jada's time. Because I never really felt like the problem with Jada Parker was her wrestling. Never felt like that was the problem.
Hmm.
The problem always was finding her something to do because you had Sol Ruka and Zarya, kind of have a chokehold of that title, and then you had Izzy Dame and what is it? You had Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley also being in it. and this is just for the North American joint, having a chokehold on that. And then you had JC, you know, just doing whatever she can. And shit, like her and Kalani, they, just two people with the same problem. They just need something to do. And I think that, what they found for Kalani makes way more sense and, is way more enjoyable. What the fuck did they got what Jada got going on with Natalia? I don't really understand what's going on here. And then I saw a screenshot where, I see Natalia hanging around Carmen and Nikita. And I was just like, hey man, I'm not really trying to see Jada wrestle either to get back to Nattie. I don't because I feel like that's gonna last like the whole summer.
Yeah, is it gonna last the whole summer?
If Jada has to run through fucking Carmen Petrovich and Nikita Lyons, yeah, I think they might pad this shit out for the whole summer.
Hmm.
And I'm good. I'm so good off that. I I
Uh,
I, I tried all the media literacy that I could to try to understand what the fuck they trying to get out of this program. And all I could come up with is that we ain't got nothing for you to do and Natalia likes you.
yeah, I mean, probably. This would definitely feel like an Italian project. Let's say, hey, I can get this girl over.
She's already over. The
Hey, I'll tell you what.
the PC doing all the fucking annoying ass chants for Jada
I
Parker.
hate that shit, bro. Hey, Miss, shut up. Konnichiwa, Miss Parker. Shut the fuck
That
up.
shit's
I
dog.
can't, I
PC's
can't
so
stand the
corny,
PC,
gang.
bro. I hate that
Bro,
niggas, bro.
what is it yes, also hate ending. But what is it in the beginning segment where Zario's just like, I don't need your fucking thanks, and they go, you deserve it. Oh my god, you niggas are so fucking stupid, gang. Oh my lord. Wrestler would spit in a nigga face, and they'll go, woo.
I mean, they do MJF.
Well, in the PC, but yes, they also do it for MJF. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry I went long on the Natalia Jada thing, but it's really
Yeah,
like the
you
one
you
thing
cared way more than I did
it
in the
because
feud.
it's legit the one thing on NXT that I really can't wrap my head around. And like and this match got so much fucking time on this episode.
They got a lot of time. I was shocked by. I was like, this match still
So I had
going
nothing to
on
I had to
NXT.
sit on my thoughts. I just had to sit in my thoughts. I'm like, why is this match happening? And the match kept going every time I asked that question. It was so bizarre to me. But yeah, sorry, I'll probably never go long form on that shit again.
On an Italian match.
Nah,
Wow.
because I legit feel like they're probably gonna have a pay-per-view match at some point.
Well, I
And
hope
then
not.
and then I'm just like, why? Why is this shit going? Um, Team Can They Coexist versus Zarya and Kalani, who seem to just be cool with everything that was going on. Like they didn't have like a single segment where they were just like, like we have to coexist too. They seem like, all right, cool, we'll have a match together. Even though just a few, like a month ago, Zarya's just like, I ain't trying to do this tag team shit no more.
Sometimes the end you gotta justify the means. I don't even know, bro. They just doing shit.
Like that's why I'm just like they did the coexist shit, and they didn't even try to subvert the trope at all or add any new flavor to it. They just said the only people that can they coexist is it Lola Vice and Kendall Gray, and then it's just like Zarya, who very much recently walked out on her who one killed her last team tag team partner and then walked out on another, and she just cool with kicking it with Kalani Jordan. No thoughts on the matter.
Sometimes bad bitches just recognize each other. They gotta respect it.
Give me the segment where they recognizing each other as bad bitches. That's all I'm asking for. Because
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
they made the match at the beginning of the show.
saying.
You don't see these two bitches to the end. But you could get the Red QCC and fucking Lola Vice doing the can they coexist shit together. I was just like, all right, man, what the hell is going on here? Um, and then other things going on right now. Tony D'Angelo and Naraku. Naraku said, I ain't signing this shit, man. And I was like, well, why not?
Said get it later, nigga. You gotta talk to his lawyer. Make sure the translation right.
I was just like, well. And then Tony D'Angelo was just being like, nigga, you think you could beat me one on one? And I find that to be very disrespectful. And I say, you know what? I would too.
This
Uh,
that
but
that promo made me think that I think
somebody's
Naraku's
coming.
probably getting a stable. I don't know who it's gonna be, if it's gonna be Tanahashi or whatever. Not Tanahashi, Takahashi, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Or whatever. But I don't think he's coming alone. Who's it gonna be? I don't know, but I think he could have a stable.
What is it? There was a rumor about Hiromu, right? But ain't he still in Noah right now? Wait, Naito's
I
also in
don't
Noah.
know Takahashi's status. Um, but last I heard, he was rumored to come to WWE if he's not already signed. Um,
I mean, Noah is cool with WWE.
couldn't tell you, but that too. So I mean, it ain't no thing.
All right. Also, hold on. I just need to check the score on Mexico, Korea right now.
Mexico won.
Oh, okay. All right. I got
I
to
already
text my
had it
Korean.
on.
I got to text my Korean friend Mexican flags. But yeah, I was supposed to go to a watch party for that, but I had to do this. Um,
I'm sorry. Sorry, I wasted your fucking Thursday night. I'm the
so,
one. I'm the one stay up till damn midnight.
hey man, I've been missing out on shit since I started this pod, bro. Everything used to be on Wednesdays. Now everything's on fucking
I
Thursdays.
know.
Um, Other things that we're just gonna just go through because I tweeted it, just make sure I didn't really miss much. Um, we already talked about Naraku, Tony D. Hopefully, cool shit comes out of that. Um, very small detail, but it did make me laugh. The segment with Ren QCC and Lola, when Lola steps into frame,
You know, la la la.
simultaneously they went Ola Lola, and I thought that was very funny.
They're definitely trying to get that over. I
I
think
thought
it might get over. If they can
I
get the crowd, if they can get that dumb PC crowd and get the oh la 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 thing over,
yeah.
it could be something.
Valid anger from Anu just being like, "Hey man, you got me wrestling this nigga, man. What the fuck? Everybody else, getting closer to Tony D, and I gotta fucking wrestle Eli Prosper. What the fuck going on here?" And I think that's valid. This nigga Keanu like on a goddamn 5 win streak. Fuck, I'm wrestling this nigga for. Um,
Well, I thought EK Props was about to say nigga.
Come on, man. Every
That
time I see
was
two niggas in the
was
segment, I think they about to let that bitch
was I
off.
was the only one who thought he was about to say nigga?
I often hope most times that black wrestlers do say nigga when they're both in the segment together. I often do. Um,
I'll be out Roman saying it.
yeah, we only get Roman saying it. Um, Quan Sugars backstage saying, I ain't gonna hold you, I skipped it.
A
Um,
little vignette. It was cool.
yeah, like what is it? We got it from Out the Mud and we got it from Keanu Carver just being like, man, I'm from the ghetto. Shit hard here. Nigga, I
I
heard
love
it.
that shit, bro.
I heard this story before, gang.
Sean love that shit.
Yeah, like we did it with Keanu with that with the new interview lady, and then we did it with Out the Mud. I ain't need to hear that shit from Shaquan Sugars. Like we got it.
We get it, man.
Like I'm from the hood, nigga. You ain't the only one. Like we all have to be successful to get out where we was. That's okay. And then I kept hitting what is it? The button to skip 5 seconds forward, and I said this shit just keeps on fucking going. Um, but yeah, that shit was whatever to me. Um, Tate Wilder.
I kind of like the guy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of fucking with him.
I'm not. Um, nigga, yeah. Look at my fucked up pinky, man. We gonna get a win eventually. I guess, nigga.
I
We'll
see the
hope so.
vision
You get a win.
with Tay
Like
Wilder.
right now, it just it's giving Soul Ruka but boring. I could do athletic stuff. Yeah, all that athletic shit ain't
I
getting you
mean,
a win.
ain't that so, Ruka?
Yeah, but at least you won.
You're doing. Give him a little time, man. He's
So
still
so
learning.
so how old is this nigga, man? Nigga
He
look
can't be that
28.
old.
Nigga look
Is he
28,
28?
bruh. What is it? He's
I
28
think he's
years old,
free.
man.
Is he for real for 28 years old?
He's 28.
No.
And he trying to and this nigga don't know how to
But
make good decisions in
he
ring.
just started wrestling, bro.
Come on, man. Nigga should know how to pick his spots at 28, man.
I told you that nigga was cooking in that 6-man tag. He was feeling himself. So I got
Come
this
on,
nigga. Don't
man.
worry. But Sean Legacy, I'll keep him wrestling for 20 years. I got this. Don't worry.
Nigga showing up my food, showing look at my pinkies, man. Nigga throwing up his set, being like, ah man, we gonna get a win eventually. Man, get the fuck off my screen, man. It's just stupid.
Also,
Uh,
Jacob Fatu keep throwing up his set too. That's just really funny every time he does it. 'Cause
hey
I
man,
know Trip, 'cause I know Triple H and Bruce and them backstage have no idea he's doing that. He keeps doing it.
they said, hey man, I love it.
I love it. I don't know what you're doing. Keep
Until
doing it.
until they get that knock on the door and be like, hey man,
Gotta cut that out.
you
You
stop
gotta
worrying
calm
about it,
down.
man. Hey man, I got the call upstairs. It's not me, but I'm gonna need you to stop worrying about it, right?
Is Ari Emanuel? Ari, hey, look,
Yeah,
man. Ari said, we can't do
yeah.
that anymore.
Or already heard about somebody told him about gang banging, and
He said, can't bang on TV. Can't do it.
we can't be promoting that. We can't promote banging on TV, man. We're getting a lot of what is it? A lot of mothers in Oakland. Um, they don't want their kids seeing that on the TV. So yeah, we can see that in the future. Golf champion, um, Aaron Rook,
Aaron Rourke, Rourke,
Rourke.
Rourke.
Yeah, that nigga on this episode a lot.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of transitioned him into the main roster. That's cool.
Hey, get this nigga a
It's probably
stylist before he on my
it's
show.
probably yeah. He ain't getting no fits off, bro.
That nigga ain't getting
I,
no
I
fits off.
I see what he's trying to do, but it ain't
Nah,
it.
I heard it in the voice and I said, all right, it's cool. You know, we ain't got
So,
no
all right,
problem with
it's cool.
that. We ain't got no problem with that. It's pride. But
I need I need,
you can't be looking a goddamn mess every time you're on my fucking screen, man. Nigga got
nah. That's
mismatched denim,
I
fishnets, and then the colored contacts. And then he talking about clock it or he doing the T shit. And I said, you one of them gays that be acting like black women. That shit ain't fly to me, man. I said,
clock has been kind of co-opted, bro. At this point,
it is, but it's just like, I can see you got the fierce black woman inside you. I don't like that shit. Um, I hope that nigga could really wrestle because this fits pissing me the fuck off.
I think I've only seen Aaron Rourke wrestle one time on Evolve. One of the few weeks I did watch Evolve. He was good. He was good.
Uh, well, we gonna see
I'm
next
very
week when he
interested. I'm
wrestle
very interested
Tristan
to see.
Angels.
Yeah, I'm very interested in Tristan Angels, what he's capable of. They seem. I think they really like him. Someone said he re-rocking Triple H's first gimmick, and low key he kind of
Hmm.
is.
And that's fine.
Just the English version, but I guess Triple H's first gimmick was low key just an English
Yeah,
guy.
and you know
He's an
what?
American guy pretending to be an English guy.
And you know, but you know what I was thinking when I was watching like the Shaquan Sugars like thing, and then I was just like, yeah, man, they keep giving us these fucking tales of the hood ass stories, and I was just like, why can't we get into the background of like Tristan Angels? Like,
We know it. He's a sheep herder. He's Mr.
they
English.
keep saying the nigga's a sheep herder.
Yeah.
I want to see what that's about. You feel me? Like when they had Tiffany Stratton and Fallon Henley's stable, like yeah, man, show me some shit like that. I'm tired of these niggas just being like, yeah, man, had to get it out. It was either be successful or die. You're like, hey, man, that's the case for most people not in the hood, So I just want to see. Let me see Mason Rook live. Let me see how he living. Let me see what Izzy Lizzie Ring got going on.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they're telling me he'll body slam my dad, but why would he do that? I want to know why. Let me know. Why did Mason Rook want to body slam my
Yeah.
dad?
Also,
What did
I
he
do
do?
think it's cool. It's like Mason Rook and Lizzie Rain, just two English folks. Just like, hey man, we gonna get him
You guys
next
stick
time.
together. Yeah, we got him. And Tristan Angel's like, nigga, y'all some ugly looking niggas. Man. Look at me. I miss NXT.
Yeah.
Um,
He was just like, y'all losers, I'm up.
me, I'm up. I didn't even lose for real.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Tristan Angels, but if Aaron Rook cool, Rook, if he nice, then he nice, but that nigga Fitz be pissing me the fuck off, bruh.
I did audibly say that's a bad fit when did that backstage segment. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause
Also, who is that comedian they're hanging out with? Who is this guy?
I don't know, but that's not even the bad fit that I was talking about because that segment happens, and then he has a segment with Tristan Angel. I was just like, because what is it? Because it was like last week.
Yeah, last week, yeah.
The dude was there last week for the Mr. NXT thing. And I was like, all right,
Yeah.
cool, fine, whatever. But I see him on one part of the episode, and then I see the episode. I was like, who told you to put these dumbass contacts on, man? You look
Yeah,
ridiculous.
nah, it's all
Um,
around bad. We gotta work on that, Aaron.
yeah. Let's get the Queer Eye on NXT. Get this nigga some fits, bro. Wait, no, the
With
Queer Eye
Tampa.
dudes like they only help straight dudes.
No, the new era, they'll fuck with some gay people. It's not queer eye
They
for the
got
straight
they.
guy anymore. It's just queer. They do women, they do all kinds of stuff now. It's different now.
Okay,
It's all
okay.
inclusive.
I legit only seen one episode. My friend put that on the TV, and I said, "Oh, that was pretty cool, I guess."
Bro, that the Netflix era of that show, brother, let me tell you, not the OG version like on E channel, but like the Netflix
I
version,
I did see the Netflix
bro.
version.
Nigga, every episode made me cry, bro. I'm just crying. Just
Yeah.
watching the show crying.
Oh,
Gets
well,
me, it gets me every time, man. I had to
uh,
stop watching it.
it made me feel that way. But Great American Bash. Let's just run through it. Dion Lennox, Shaquan Sugars. Let's go give it to Shaquan. Um, who do you got?
Linux.
Oh, okay.
Because I think Saquon gonna need backup. The numbers game is gonna get him. He's not gonna win that.
But Shaquan's been taking. He's been reducing in the numbers game.
They'll be back
Oh,
just in time.
because the nigga was just bragging about Brandon Cutler not knowing his name right now, and then they said Osiris got a like an ACL or some shit. So
AK, we going to evolve, buddy. RIP Dark
maybe I
State.
guess because I'm just like how the fuck you gonna be beating up on Dark State week to week, and then you lose to the numbers game once you get to Dion Lennox.
Bro, I'll tell you, because they gonna come back.
Oh my God. Yeah, if Shaquan loses to the numbers game, I'll be like, you kind of
You
sorry,
need
my
friends,
nigga.
bro.
You sorry as shit. All right, moving on. Ren Sinclair versus either Ariana Grace or Izzy Dame.
I sure hope it's Izzy Dame.
Me too, gang.
Love Brent Sinclair, but I ain't really. I mean, I love
Wait,
Ariana Grace, but I ain't really trying to see her wrestle. I ain't gonna hold you.
wait, nigga, Great American Bash is
I think Forbidden Door and Great American Bash are on the same weekend.
yeah, why are we doing predict
And
Quan, I
so
hate
you did
you.
it. You pulled the card up. I didn't pull the card up.
I pulled the card up. Because the card was already filled out, so I thought it was I thought it was happening soon. Shit, fuck, we gonna keep going. Then we don't have to do it. Then we don't have to do the double next week. Um,
Doing the prediction 2 weeks is crazy. 2 weeks before is crazy.
I mean the card filled out, my nigga. Like, do we really care about the speed title? That's the only match not filled.
Yeah.
Um, Miles Bourne, Tavion Heights. I already said I don't. Whoever wrestles the best that night. And then you said Heights.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo versus Naraku. I'm gonna go Naraku. Fuck it.
I think Tony D wins, but then post match we get some shit. Some shit. I don't know what. We're gonna get some shit.
Okay.
We get an angle. Also, I'm watching a main event right now, and Callie Armstrong is teaming with Layla Diggs. Where the hell Callie Armstrong been?
Mm.
Yeah, nothing for that girl.
I honestly don't why. Don't why. I don't know why they called her up if there was no fucking space because you still have Kalani Jordan and um
Them girls need to
Jaida Parker
go.
just slumming it up.
Yeah, them girls need to go. Lola need to go. We've been through this. We know a couple of them girls got to go. I don't know where they gonna go because SmackDown about to lose an hour.
It's about to be a
So
tough hour.
best of luck
Hmm.
to a lot of them girls. Best of luck to Lash Legend. Best of luck to Lyra Valkyria. She working main event right now with Bailey. Her and Bailey,
Man,
but that's not here there.
Lyra been on main event, bro. They don't fucking stop. Um, but okay. But yeah, hopefully Naraku. And then Lola Vice versus Kendall Gray. I'm gonna go Lola Vice.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, that's NXT. That's the end. That's the end of this episode. Um, Finished kind of early. Thoughts on the World Cup?
I haven't. I've been trying to watch as many games as I can, but it's been tough. I've just been so busy the last week. Um, I don't know if I spoke on it last week. The USA, Paraguay. I thought USA looked really good. Like I said, I think this is the best USA team in a very, very long time, and I think they can go pretty far. Actually, I don't think they're
Hmm.
gonna win it. Messi hat trick. Come on, goats do goat things. Ronaldo ain't do shit. Um,
Hmm.
France looks damn near unbeatable. France is gonna be real scary. That's my pick to win the whole thing. England looks good. They look really strong. I think they have a strong team. Um, all around town. Harry Kane just go get it. He gonna score. Harry Kane just gonna score. Um, yeah, England looks in good form. Yeah, that's shout out to Haiti.
They
Shout out to the
did. Wait,
shout. Go
the thing
ahead.
about Haiti, they say they're gonna review the game, right? If they review the game, what's the
Review
verdict? They're
what?
gonna
What they
take.
review?
Well, they said
Review
that
what?
they said the ref was on bullshit. So I'm just
The ref
like,
was on bullshit, but
and they said
yeah,
they was gonna look into it, and I'm just like, okay, they're gonna look into it. Then what?
nothing. Maybe
'Cause-
some points get negated, but regardless.
Wait, points get negated. What that mean? Because it was 0-1. So it's gonna be.
So who did Haiti play again?
They played. I don't remember. I don't care.
Uh,
But some fuck ass nation.
maybe the 3 points get taken off if they lost. I don't know. I have no idea, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. I don't think anything's gonna happen as far as that
Yeah,
goes.
nor do I. So I'm
Um,
just like, what the hell going on?
Shout out to Cape Verde for drawing with Spain. That goalie, brother, that goalie the goalie for Cape Verde when the game started, he had I think like 2,000 followers on Instagram. By the end of the game, he had like 2.5 million.
He.
By the end, that man was playing goalie for his life. Nothing was getting past him. That was a crazy performance. Yeah, man. If you're Cape Verde, you gotta be proud of that because Spain's supposed to be one of the I mean Spain's supposed to be one of the favorites,
Hmm.
and they couldn't even score at Cape Verde. Niggas who ain't never been there before.
um.
Half the world. I mean, I would probably say 90% of the country didn't even know. 90% of America didn't know what Cape Verde was. I feel like unless you're from out where I'm
Oh
from,
man, like Drew McIntyre said, man, Americans don't know geography.
but listen, but Cape Verde stuff. I feel like even the community, the Cape Verde community, like the only Cape Verdeans I know are people they either live in Boston or Rhode Island. That's where they're all at. They're not anywhere else in America. I fell in love
Hmm.
with a Cape Verdean girl once it didn't go well. Tell you that.
Hey man,
I loved her, but she didn't love me back.
hey man, it'd be like that sometime, gang. Um.
They all fine too. It's one of the nations where all the girls is
Uh.
fine. It's like them, Laotian. If you Laotian, I ain't never seen an ugly girl from Laos. Not one. I promise. They don't exist. Uh,
Hey man, I'll tell you right now.
Sen Senegalese.
If if I don't know what team is playing or whatever the baddest bitch I see in that
What
country's jersey
was
is
that
who
the
I'm rooting
baddest joint?
for. Cause what is it? Korea, Mexico? I said, let my Twitter feed decide.
That's your whole bag. Korea,
Let,
Mexico.
let,
That's your bag.
I said, let
I
them
know you.
decide. I go on my TL, all I see is Mexican jerseys. You feel me? I say, hey man, Korean shawty, y'all gonna have to represent for real. Y'all getting killed out here. Um, Colombia, Uzbekistan. I ain't see
Mm,
one bad bitch in the Uzbeki's jersey.
I don't even know what Uzbekistan is, to be honest with you.
What the fuck is Uzbekistan,
I
nigga?
couldn't tell you.
I don't know nobody from there. But I did watch that game. I went out with some friends to watch the game, and that is the first time I ever seen a soccer game in full. And those games aren't long, so I was just like, that's pretty cool.
Well, to be honest, FIFA changed a lot of the rules to make the games go by faster.
I appreciate that a lot.
They definitely added they definitely like as far as like throwing the ball in or like taking your time on quarters, they definitely cut the time on that
Cause
because
like,
if you watch the Premier League game, they be taking they fucking time.
okay, not doing that then. But like, what is it?
Yeah.
They called the foul, and the clock was still going. I said, I really appreciate that, cause
Oh
NBA,
yes, yes.
NBA,
Nah, either.
nigga, fucking Nick Spurs, 15 seconds left on the clock, took 25 minutes for the rest of the
Yes,
game.
sir. You gotta build that drama, baby.
I was like, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was cool. Columbia winning was cool. But yeah, heavy Columbia joints in there. Come on, man.
uh,
We was in K
America
Town
plays.
too.
Oh, you already know what it is.
Yeah,
America plays Australia. By the time this comes out,
no, no
you're
fun
probably gonna
shit.
see the game.
No fun shit there.
We're probably gonna watch them guys. Honestly, we're probably gonna run through the whole group stage. I don't think Turkey beat us either. I think we're that good. Um,
Not seeing no
so
fine shit in Turkish jerseys neither, man. What's
hey, it
going on?
might be some joints of Turkey. Hold on now.
Oh, I know some Jordans in Turkey, but they got to be
There
on the
might be
TL
some
real
joints of
quick.
Turkey.
They got to hit the TL, bruh. Or do I got to tweet about soccer more? The
My
Congo,
whole
the Congo shawties.
I know Congo got some joints. I'll tell you the that's the problem. We need more African football in the World Cup. I feel like not enough. We got a couple, but we need more.
Yeah, but right now Mexico killing it. Especially on my TL. So
They qualified for knockout stage, so they won their group, so
yeah,
that's a good start.
look, looking forward to other games.
Also, I think it's really funny how like all these like mostly Europeans were just like, oh man, America doesn't have stadiums or some dumb shit they were saying. Now they're like, oh my God, these are the greatest stadiums I've ever seen in my life. Um,
Nigga, they
if,
them niggas made all them jokes about shooting up our schools and shit like that, but they go in the Golden Corral having a blast.
a blast.
Hey, man,
These niggas are
America,
having a blast in America. Um, Also, I don't know why, like watching these same fields, these same stadiums during the NFL, and then watching them on during the World Cup.
hmm
I guess maybe just throwing a soccer field in the middle of them stadiums instead of a football field, they look so much different. I don't know what kind of cameras FIFA's using or what. They just look like they make the stadiums look so much more like grand than the NFL does.
they look massive, bro.
They look incredible.
Hmm
Like the Houston Stadium, I never gave a thought about the Houston Stadium in my life. They make that shit look so nice. Or I mean, SoFi is already beautiful.
Yeah,
I've never
SoFi's
been inside. You've
fucking
been in
amazing.
SoFi. SoFi is an incredible piece of architecture. Um, and yeah, when the Rams playing there, it's cool. But like watching the America Paraguay, just that shit packed out, and man, it just looked beautiful in there. I think so far World Cup has been a success. Um, I think because Trump kind of stayed out of it for the most part. I feel like he will be
Hmm
there for the final though.
he gonna take the trophy again.
He's gonna take the trophy again.
Never give it back.
That
I
shit
can't
was
I,
so funny.
I can't believe they never spun back for it, bro. They said, he the president, he's just gonna have to
You
hold
got
it.
it. You got it. Go
I was
ahead.
just like, yeah, y'all soccer niggas pussy, bro.
The look of confusion on the Chelsea team's face. Is it, what is this nigga doing?
hmm
Oh man,
But all
fucking.
right, that is it
All right,
for
man.
us. We had a really good time. We'll see you guys next week. And then that's when we'll be doing Forbidden Door reviews. And then by the time that episode drops, next week's episodes drop, I'll be officially Unk.
Hey,
Got next week. I'm letting niggas know today's mathematics. You feel me? I'm gonna have the kangaroo hat and all that shit.
You hit up Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow gonna be me, nigga.
Jack Harlow pissed me off. I think it really pissed me off.
Nigga say he got blacker doing the last album. I said, huh?
Bro, you know what? I almost would have given him the benefit of doubt with the whole R&B album. If he would have just kept it R&B and like just stayed dressed the same, when that nigga started putting on those stupid ass hats,
Started dressing like fucking
nigga
Common.
wanted nigga started dressing like Music Soul Child out of nowhere. I said, "Ah, you doing too much." All right, nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I almost gave it a bit
But
of doubt.
anyway,
I thought he could go the Mac
all
Miller
right.
route. You know what I mean? Go neo soul. He couldn't do it. He had the troll,
Hey, man.
and
All
now he's
right.
too deep in the troll. He can't back out now. He has to keep doing it.
Nah, he gonna pick up that guitar. Justin Timberlake it.
You think he'll pick up the guitar?
Absolutely. It's only a matter of time before the White pick up the guitar.
I feel like
Um,
I feel like Jack's been around long enough for if he would have picked the guitar up, he would have did it already.
Quan, he gonna pick up that guitar. All right. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the A Show RNC. You can also follow Quan at A Show Quan. You can follow me, Cyrus at Cyrus on TWR. You can also follow us on the A Show RNC. Skip that for some reason. Um, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all in the show notes. Yeah, lock in with us and same old next week. Bye bye.